Okay. All right, guys. So I know that doesn't work, but let's. Oh yeah, that's gonna work perfect. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna leave you guys there while I take the kayak down. Get the fishing rod. What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you. Excellent. Seat up real quick. Let's see if you guys fit in the kayak. You guys fit in the kayak with me? Let's find out. You guys fit in the kayak? Oh, you don't. You're a little too big. All right. Out there. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's gonna be right where my leg is. I don't know how this is gonna work now. I don't have a kayak mount yet. I was really hoping you were gonna fit in there, but maybe I'm gonna have to put you in a rod holder. Chat, do you want to go in a rod holder? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for joining me this morning. It's kind of a windy, rainy, mucky day, but it shouldn't be that bad. Just gotta figure out. There we go. And then you come up a little bit to turn. And and I can put you guys in. I'll put you guys in all the way like that. Oh, that's not gonna, you're not gonna stay like that though. How am I gonna do that? That would actually be kind of perfect right there, wouldn't it? Alright, I gotta figure out a way to make you guys stay there. Maybe if I put a rag around you, like this. Okay, hold on, huh? Let me cook. Put you down like that for stability. Tuck you all the way in. You're still gonna twist, aren't you? I'm in the water. Are you gonna bounce around on me? What's going on? Welcome in. Hello, everybody. I'll be with you in just a moment. I'm trying to figure everything out. Okay? I've never done this, so I got to get everything figured out. I think I got you in a good spot. I got to get my other rod holder in. Okay, that's all set. All right. I got you guys in the kayak, but you're in a rod holder, so give me a minute. Nobody down here, so I kind of feel safe doing this. I gotta go park the car. I'm gonna leave you guys there for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I got a paddle. Good morning. What up, Mo Styles? What's going on, everybody? I will be back, I promise. I gotta go park the car. What else we gotta leave down here? Life vest. Soda. All right, I'm good. I'll be back, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. Okay, I had to go park the car. So down here where I'm at, there's the boat landing, but you can't actually park down on the boat landing. You can only bring your cars down here to unload and load and stuff like that. So then you have to go drive all the way back up to the parking lot and park your car. But I'm back. Get my life vest on. And let's get on the water. Guys, anytime you're on the water, even if it's an actual regulation or not, make sure you're wearing a safety vest. Please be safe when on the water. Like, this is a lake I've been to 100 times. I've swam in it, everything else. But still, guys, be safe. Come prepared. I'm only bringing one bait out with me. I got a nice big, I got a 6-inch swim bait and I got a 4-inch swim bait. I do have an extra rubber on me. Always make sure you take an extra rubber. I'm right here, guys. Just give me a minute. I have it set up to where I'm not on the water yet, guys. I'm sorry. Let me get on the water. That way you guys can see me. Let me pick up my soda. I'm sorry that I was getting prepared. I knew that. That was a great thing, guys. That's all right. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm here. Yep, officially on the kayak for the very first time. Guess that'll go on the boat. Urban kayaking? No. The water's so cold right now. It is. It is. And I'm going to get wet. Yep. I know I'm going to get wet. It's a kayak. The perfect day to be on a kayak. Oh, we're doing it. We're out here, guys. It's really not all that bad. There we go. Oh, that swim bait's so good. So good. Alright. Let's get him out there a little ways. Set my drag real loose. Got that all set up. We're good there. You're getting cold, just watch. No, it's actually not bad. And we're just gonna paddle around. We're just kind of testing out the kayak, guys. If I catch a fish, I catch a fish. There are some pretty good sized bass out here. I'm on Storrs Lake in Milton, Wisconsin today. And I'm just gonna paddle around the lake. It's a decent sized lake. Oh, gotta set my drag up a little bit higher than that. Hold on a minute, guys. Something's going on. I might have hit a snag. Oh yeah, just a bunch of weeds. Okay. Yep, just a bunch of weeds. Okay. So, I can't go that far deep. That's fine. Go right there. Set the drag up. Where should I? That should be good. That should be good. Once it should start going. Did not go out far enough. Oh. Now the wind's just pushing me back towards the dock. There we go. Let's get it figured out. This is a test run, guys. As you can tell, I really don't know what I'm doing on a kayak. I think I got it figured out. You guys want to see the lake? Here, let me... I'll show you guys the lake. The kayak itself is really nice. Got a 6-inch swim bait on my line. Yeah, she does work, guys. I think I got it figured out. Against the wind right now. Got inspiration from you. Do y'all like kayak fishing? Go check out Chaos Cook. Excellent channel. Some amazing fish. Oh, he's over there in like the land of the Northern Lake though. He's over there in Minnesota. Definitely gets way more northerns than we do over here. kayaking is fun. Not only do I get to fish, which is amazing, but it's also good exercise. And I need to get in shape, guys. I really do. I've been out of shape for way too long. Yeah, I'm definitely moving pretty good. I feel like I'm doing all right. It's a good kayak. And I'm moving against the wind and against waves right now. There's no current because I am on a lake. I understand that. It's not like if I was on a river. I feel like I'm doing all right. Hey, look, there's a duck blind over here too. You guys want to go check out the duck blind? Here. Look, there's a duck blind right there in those weeds. Right up to the duck blind. You hear the geese. Take y'all right up to the duck blind. Check him out. Kayak has a Yamaha. Well, I mean, I feel like with the right modification, I could put my little trolling motor here next to me. Miles an hour. Jesus. Now say that like a real boater, and how many knots is that? Huh? I can do 1.3 knots on this thing. Anybody know how to do the math? Huh? Anybody know how to do the math? We got any real sailors in here? He's not. Ah! No knots you untie at the ramp. That's a good one. Kind of hoping there's some bass over by these trees. There's some down trees and water over here. Yeah, I know. Look, that's because everything you use gets broken, okay? It was perfectly fine and barely used when I gave it to you. Yo, there's still ice on the water over there. Is that ice? Dang, there's still ice on the water, guys. Look, duct tape works, man. Duct tape works. Duct tape fixes a lot of stuff. Building lure for trolling motor? Fair trade? What do you mean building lure? Or you mean losing a lure? Oh, you mean I should give him my trolling motor? Bro! I have a boat. I mean, he has had that trolling motor for... Shit, was it all year last year? Or just most of the year? I don't know. He's had it for a while, guys. But, I mean, to be fair, 90% of the time I went out on the boat, I was with him. And I don't have I don't have a hitch on my van. I don't have a hitch. I need to put a hitch. That's why he's got my trolling, because I can't even take my boat to the lake. I got 2 boats. Shit, I got 4 boats now. I got 2 kayaks. Anybody want to buy a boat? I'll sell you a boat for $1,000. 8-person, inboard motor, pull skis, tubes, whatever you want. $1,000. Hit me up. So I figure I'm gonna make one whole loop. Brian has like 4 unregistered boats. Yeah, I mean, they're all in my name. They're just not currently registered. I don't have current registration on them. I don't even have current registration on my motorcycle. It does not have a broken engine. No, it does not. She turns over. She turns over just fine. She's gonna need a tune-up. I do need to put new spark plugs in her and, you know, clean out the carb and small things. But the engine's not broken. No, it really does turn over, Fishy. She turns over, she just doesn't start right now because of the carb and, like I said, the spark plugs. But if I clean the carbs on her and I got new spark plugs, she'd fire right up. Like I said, it's an 8-person boat and it's with an inboard motor, so it's a big boat. It's a heavy boat. I ain't got a vehicle that can pull it. I don't have a way to get that boat to the lake. I had a van at one point that had a trailer hitch, and being very, very, very careful and taking back roads the entire way, I was able to make it home. But boy, if anybody would have stopped in front of me on that trip, I would have. Whoo, that would have been messy. No, I only have one. Just one. You guys are actually in the other pole holder, so I can't. And I feel like on a kayak, I'm not that talented yet, guys. My lines would get tangled. I think I'm gonna do one lap with the 6-inch, and then maybe another lap with the 4-inch. Always bring an extra rubber, guys. You never know when your rubber's gonna tear. Yeah, one day you're gonna get a big truck. They say money can't buy you happiness, but it can buy me a boat. Yeah, and it can buy me a truck to pull it. I think that's how the song goes. I don't really listen to not too much, but sweet, sweet YouTube money comes in, then we'll get us a truck. Get us a brand new boat. Make them videos. Yeah, I'm a fisherman. Yeah, my boat costs more than your truck. I'm a fisherman. I don't care if it's old. It's really not all that bad out here, guys. My legs is soaked. So wet. You're ordering pizza? Bro, I'm coming over. Damn it, I'm on the lake. I can't go down the river. I'm on the lake, man. I can't get to the river. By the time I get off the boat, pizza will be here. Yeah. I mean, is monetization worth it? It depends on, from what I would say, it depends on what you do and how much you plan on making. Like if you want to do it, like if you want to get monetized, just to say you're monetized and make a couple extra bucks a month, sure. Now if you're trying to do it for like a full-time job, like you're trying to be out there, that's work. That is some serious work. This other YouTuber I know, he was monetized for a while, and it actually costed him his marriage because he was putting so much effort into making videos that he wasn't spending enough time with his wife, and like they ended up getting a divorce. So like it depends on what you got going on, how much time and effort you want to put into it. And like if it's a joint endeavor, like me and my wife, we go out on her days off and we make videos. And as long as you're not concentrating on, oh, I gotta make this video, I gotta get this video out, I gotta push this video, instead of concentrating on living your life with your family, I feel like that wouldn't be okay, but you know, everything's a compromise. It is hard to make things happen. You gotta think about it like that too. Like a 9 to 5 gives you time off that you're not actually working to make money. When you are self-employed and you're monetized like this, I'm not monetized by the way, because I'm not. This is just my thoughts on it, okay? My own opinions. Everybody has different opinions. But like, that's what I'm saying. It depends on how much effort you put and how much you really have to get views. You really have, the algorithm really has to love you. It's hard. The algorithm, the only way the algorithm right now loves you is by pushing out more videos. Oh shit! Guys, I think I got one. Nope. It was a weed. It was a lily. It was a lily pad that I yanked up from the bottom, guys. You know, I saw that thing just yoink down and I got excited. Man, on a giant swim bait like this, that would have been a monster bass, guys. That's all I'm saying. Well, I'm over by the lilies now. Okay, get you back in there. Well, that was kind of exciting, right? Hold on, I got this back in the right spot. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get back moving. Hi, baby. Kayaks are working good. Already made a whole loop around the lake. She's gonna use yours on certain days too. He wants to go up to Lake Columbia with it. Lake Columbia would be nice. Water would be all warm. You can paddle through the fog. Uh-oh. Gotta take my boot off, guys. water's not warm yet. I'm all the way back by the duck blind, guys. I made it all the way around the lake. Okay. All right. Well, since nobody can hear me, yeah. Yep. Is it better if I'm just sitting still, guys? Can you hear me better? Yeah, you guys can hear me better? All right. It's pretty cold. I'm freezing. I'm also soaked, completely soaked. But doesn't matter. Yeah, that's. I heard. I saw. Yeah, this thing's gonna be nice on the Yahara. Definitely gonna be catching a muskie. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Make sure you double tap that screen, guys. I would really appreciate it. The phone holder is kind of good. The phone holder doesn't fit into the rod holder like I wanted it to. It has to be in like it's a pole. But, and then I also had to like put a wash rag around the pole for stability, so it's not like bouncing around inside the rod holder. But I got it figured out. That's right, I just casted my bait caster backwards. What am I fishing for today? Anything that comes out of the water. But I'm on a bass lake. Honestly, bass. There are some ginormous largemouth that come out of this. There's also a huge bowfin in here. I would love to catch that. But there is a huge bowfin in here. I'll hook back up. Pike more likely. I don't know. I think Fishy just loves to think that there's northern in every lake around here. I have never seen a northern come out of here. But, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Bird's nest. Get it. Did I get it? Did I get it? This is going to be the perfect time for a fish to strike right here. Oh no. Fishy, hush, I can already hear you laughing. Guys, I might actually have a fish on too. Oh no! I don't know what this was. Just weeds. Just a whole bunch of weeds. She's pulling me around in the wind because there was a whole bunch of weeds. That's all it was. God damn it. The wind was pulling me thinking I was actually getting pulled by a fish. Yep. The weeds were keeping me in place. And the wind was making me drift thinking I had a fish on, guys. Frank, that's you every time. No, I got it, guys. I got it. She's all back to normal. I got her out. And a beautiful cast. Yeah, I can. I absolutely can get to the secret spot in Dunkirk. Ah. too. And get in those little secret areas that like the boats can't get to. All up in those trees and stuff where the, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fishing paradise, baby. Oh no, they are super comfy. And guys, I got them for a hell of a deal too. Yeah, I've never bought passes because I never had a boat to get out there, and like the Madison Chain Lakes, you need a boat to be able to fish them, and you can't really fish those from shore. So I never really worried about it. But now I'm gonna have to get some passes for the lakes. The Yahara is gonna be really fun. There's definitely a lot of muskie in the Yahara, and so I am very, very excited for the Yahara. Absolutely. Went for 2 kayaks, $375. And they're sit-in kayaks. If I was going for the sit-in kayaks, I could have got them for cheaper. But, and I don't mind those ones, but my wife doesn't like that. She has a claustrophobia problem, and so she wanted one that she can sit on in case like some craziness happens and like it tips over. She's not gonna be like stuck in the kayak. That's her fear, and I mean it's a valid fear. It is. Ooh, yeah. You've caught northern in here. All right, I believe you. I believe you. I'm also only going to take a few more casts. It's getting a little chilly. The water's soaking down into my bones right now. then I would have to spend $2,000 on kayaks. I would love one. Don't get me wrong. One like that I could like stand up and cast off a little bit. That would be cool. Alright, y'all. Come with me to go back to Land Ho! I think that's what sailors say, right? Let's get back up out of here. Across this choppy water. This was fun. Kayak was fun. They're splashing up over the bow. This is sturdy though. Oh, and my phone's dying. Oh. Alright guys, thank you for today. I appreciate it. This was fun. It'll be a lot warmer. Well, it'll be a lot more fun when it's warmer. And here we are. Alright. Alright guys, I'm back at the dock. No, I can't go up any further. That's fine. Oh, this water's cold. But you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go up over there. If I don't go up on the actual boat ramp, park here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right. Oh, there goes my soda. Whoa. Phone, don't drown. Ha ha. All right, y'all. All right. Oh, that was fun, guys. Thank you. Tomorrow's going to be amazing. Work is just dragging by. Oh, probably because you would rather be on the kayak. Absolutely. Like I said, a little wet, a little cold. Our pants are soaked. Pants are soaked. But it was fun. Whew. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good day.